What's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting. Welcome back to another video. We got a review for you today of a flashlight. So this flashlight is made by Sharvol. S1, this is their S1 tactical flashlight. And I do a bunch of videos with flashlights. These guys saw some, they reached out, they said, hey man, we think we've got a pretty dope flashlight. Can we send it, see what you think? Of course I said send it on out. And here we are. So this is the light. I've had this thing on for the past like 10 minutes or so because when I've gotten these super bright flashlights in the past, they heat up really, really fast. Like they're great for like 5 minutes of use, and then they're too hot to hold. So I've intentionally left this thing on the highest setting, just sitting there for at least 10 minutes before we started rolling to see how it works. And this is genuinely the first time I'm picking it up since. And it's not that hot, man. Like, it's warm. It's definitely hotter up here. But as far as this handle, I have to admit, is significantly cooler than a lot of the other lights I've used that are of this power. This one, I can totally still hold this, no problem at all. There are lights where you don't even want to touch them after 5 minutes. I think this thing passes the first test. That's pretty dope. Let's talk a little bit about this light. First up, size-wise, I don't know that it's an EDC light. I think it's a little bit too big for like pockets and things like that. Seems like maybe a truck or a go bag or just like in your range bag or something like that. You're looking at, I don't know, what do you think, Kyle? Like 6 inches? Functionality on this thing is 2 buttons. You've got one soft button on the back here with some texture, and you've got a function button right here. So this button on the back is what turns it on and off. Full press to turn it on and keep it on, full press to turn it off. If you want to momentarily put it on, press halfway down, and then as you let off, it turns off. Now, once this thing is all the way on, you push this little function button up here on the front. That is what cycles the different brightnesses. So right now we're at low brightness. We've got sort of a medium bright, a high, and then I think that's turbo right there. Yeah, that's super bright. So turbo, they're calling out at 1900 lumens, which is super freaking bright for sure. And then if you hold this button, you will get a strobe after 1 second. And it also goes into an SOS light as well. I think that's all probably the functions that you want out of this thing. I like how it's only 2 buttons. Now the thing runs on, I think it's a 21700 battery. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's the battery that's in here. You just twist off this tail cap, then it's in there. It comes with that battery, and then it is rechargeable. So on the back here, you've just got a little flap that opens up, plug in a USB-C cord, which it does come with, keep this thing charged up. I guess one of the cool things about this battery is the runtime is insane. So they call out up to a 82-hour runtime. I'm sure that's probably at the lowest setting. And then they also call out a 4.5-hour runtime at turbo mode, which to me seems pretty crazy. But if it holds up to that, that's super dope. See a lot of them, like as soon as they get to that highest mode, they have, like 20 minutes of runtime. So the fact that this thing's calling out 4.5 hours is absolutely nuts. When you order this thing, you do also get a little carrying case right here, which is kind of nice, keeps everything together. You can see in here, that's where your light is, that's where your battery is. Comes with like a little holster for your belt, and then a couple different lanyard options and a charging cable area up here. So the carrying case is something that's kind of interesting to me. I don't know that I would really use it. I don't know that I would keep my light in here at all times. The only time I can see it working is if like maybe it is in that go bag, or maybe like this is in your truck. Maybe you're someone who drives a lot. Maybe you're a long haul trucker or something like that, and you just want to keep the light in this thing in your truck in case you need to get out at night, check out tires, whatever. I think this is a really great option for something like that. So a little bit about my personal view on the light. When I first got this light, I will say it felt extremely robust. Like it feels heavy, it feels solidly made and durable. This giant clip, I'm probably gonna take that off. Like I said, it's not something that I'm gonna keep in my pocket or anything like that, so it just gets in the way for me. The thing is made out of aircraft grade aluminum, and that's great, it's super durable, but to me it seems like it's just really slippery. Like I have inherently sweaty hands. This thing doesn't feel like I have a good grip on it because of that. I would just love to see a little bit more texture on there. Even if you don't have sweaty hands, if you're outside using this, camping, it's raining, you're in the water, whatever. Speaking of, this is IPX68 waterproof, and it says that it should be able to withstand drops up to 5 feet. Should we drop it right now? Should we just see if that's true? This is like higher than 5 feet, but. Heyo! I mean, that doesn't seem like that dramatic of a drop test, but you know, it fell onto concrete, it's fine. There's no dents, there's no like aesthetic Mars on it or anything like that. And it obviously still works great. Yeah, check that out. Honestly, I'm kind of impressed with this thing. The fact that it doesn't get super, super hot at that turbo mode. And it's just simply well made. Like you can tell the thing is a beast. The one thing is up here, they call it a tactical light. I feel like on a tactical light, you normally like to see something with a little bit more, you know, offensive like spikes or something. This is just round, you know? So it seems well made. It doesn't get too hot. It's extremely bright. It kind of is what it is at this point, and I think it lives up to all of its claims. Oh, it does say it's got a 929 foot throw. I don't really know how to test that, but that's what they're calling out. So, like I said, it kind of lives up to all the claims that I could test. I'm pretty happy with it overall. If you want to pick it up, price-wise on Amazon, I think it's like $90, somewhere around there, like $90 or $100. And I think it's a good kit, man. It seems like a light that's going to last you a long time, as long as you keep it charged up and things like that. Seems super solid to me. So, anyways, go check them out on Amazon. I have that link down in the video description below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And I'll see you next time on Chad Christopher on Greenlight Shooting. I'll see you next time on Greenlight Shooting. Thanks for watching. Peace out.